Hey, what's up guys? Today's video is going to be kind of interesting. If you're like a lot of Dreamcast fans or collectors, you probably have a pretty good little selection of the games everybody's got, and then you've got maybe just a few more burn titles than you do legit games. So this video will be, I guess, an experiment or a case study. I'm going to take one game that I have the real copy of, and I'm going to play. We're going to compare the actual game to a burned version of that game, which, as you may know, works by exploiting the mil CD capability of the Dreamcast, which is like a CD plus format, basically, that hardly got used, which would include other content like lyrics for karaoke or extra bonus material and stuff that CD format was rarely used, and that the Dreamcast was compatible with only GD-ROM, CD, and mil CD. So the story goes, when you're playing a burned disc, that it works your system harder. Well, we're going to find out and compare and listen to the Dreamcast, so join me. Alright guys, so first we're going to check out the legit copy, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I've turned the volume mostly down so you can hear the system do its thing, but we'll just, so you can see the process to confirm I'm actually using the legit disc and booting up normally and all that. Okay. Do arcade mode. Just so you know, I'm picking SpiderMan, Captain America, and Hayato, all with their recommended on Turbo. I'll play one match. So it seems like, once your match is all loaded up, there's not any drive noise at all. Anyway, it was pretty minimal. During the brief loading sequences, the drive noise was minimal anyhow. I'll go ahead and complete this match and load up another one. let's do this. I'll just die. Kill me, Akuma. Come on. Well, anyhow, there's no drive noise. Do it now. Kill me. I'm here. Come on, do it now. What are you waiting for? Okay. So there's hardly any drive noise on this particular game. So let's check out the burn copy. So this version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is off a... What is this? This is a cool disc, actually. This is the Capcom Fighting Comp disc with those games included. So we'll boot up the correct game. Pretty sweet browser built in. Sounds like a lot of noise. Okay. The true test doesn't begin until we actually start the correct game. Here we go. So I'm gonna select the same 3 characters. So, as I expected, it behaves the same anyway. Once the match is loaded up, there's nothing happening. No wear and tear happening. I suppose I'll die. As I did before. Kill me, Hulk. I don't know. I guess I don't need to actually complete the match to see. So, there's an example of both versions of the game, and hopefully you could hear that there's a very slight, when you listen closely, you can tell that the laser's moving around a bit more. But honestly, for this particular title, and I suspect anything else that's a simple fighting game, or really just like smaller games where you don't have constant loading, it probably really doesn't matter if you're playing a burn game. I really doubt that it's going to put that much more wear and tear on your system to where you would notice its lifespan shortening if you were only playing those types of games. So I mean, I don't have a copy of like Quake to compare to a burn copy of Quake, but I suspect it might be more noticeable with a game like that, for example, more demanding game. But just in case anybody needed their fears put to rest, they don't have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and they're playing this version, I think you're probably fine. So hopefully that was helpful. Thanks for watching.